Hello, my name is Yorick. Welcome to the Rob Rivers Horror Show, where everything horror gets a stab at. Will he survive or become one of the dead? Let's find out what he's looking at today, shall we?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Rob Rivers Horror Show. I am Rob Rivers, your host with the most. I better not sing and all that stuff like that. Okay, today, let's take a look at a film called Red Mist. All right, we got a morgue man, one of those guys that works in the hospital, works in the morgue area. And of course, he gets bullied by some resident doctors. Now, I really don't know why these doctors just think they're all that they got to bully this guy. But okay. All right, because the morgue man catches one of the doctors taking drugs from the pharmacy, and he shoots it on video and stuff like that, and he wants to show it to him. The doctor and his friend invite the morgue man to party with them. While distracted by a girl he likes, one of the doctors fills his drink with drugs that accidentally puts him in a coma. Feeling responsible, the female doctor, which the morgue man likes, starts to do research on a coma patient and finds out by mixing certain drugs, you can create brain function that may bring him out of the coma. Well, the brain's functions start to happen, but all too well. The morgue man begins to have outer body experiences and is able to possess someone. He is having these people kill off the people that put him there. Once the female doctor finds out what's happening, she tries to stop it. So, pretty kind of simple. So what works in the film? The story is okay. Pace is a little sluggish, the acting is fine, and there is some minor gore. Of course, how can you not have minor gore with a title of Red Mist? I almost think you should have more than minor. What doesn't work here is the fact that there's nothing new. All right, a typical doesn't want to accept the responsibilities for the action. These doctors do that. Once they find out they put him in a coma, all they do is, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Our careers are ruined. And the doctor, the girl that ends up going in there and researching and stuff like that, wants to take him to the hospital and confess. Everybody else is like, no, what are you, nuts? What are you, stupid? And stuff like that. In other words, they don't want to live up to their action. Okay, the only one that cares is Kat, the female doctor. The others don't care if this guy lives or dies because to them, he's just one of these geeky dudes. All right? They only care about themselves. And I hate that. You know how many films we've seen like that? I go, that's what's really bad. Stuff like that. Overall, Red Mist could have been a great medical thriller. All right? If they would have just eliminated the selfish intern story and made the science a little mad, I think it would have been great if she had all of a sudden figured this out if the guy went into a coma for a different reason. The film might have been more effective. More or less, the film reminded me of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Remember that one where the kids are just like, oh, no, let's just dump the body over. No. Or Donkey Punch. That was, like, to me, one of the worst I've ever seen, where people just don't care about the other person. They only care about themselves. But it was great having the feelings coming out of Kat, the female doctor, as she tries to help. But it was still more of a revenge film. Just told in a different way and stuff like that. Grade for this one is a D. I really don't make it like it's a D because, like I said, it was a little interesting because you want to see where it's going, but unfortunately, it doesn't go too far from what it could have been. I mean, it could have been so much more. So, all right, check it out if you like. Let me know what you think about it. I'd love to hear from you. If you got any ideas or any other stories you want to see, please write me. I would love to check out any movie that you either recommend or you would like to see what my opinion on it. I love it. So like that, horror is a mainstream. In fact, I'm going to show you here a little advertisement of a horror movie that I am actually in. I play the Crossroad Man, Bled White. You might want to check that one out. And I hope there's a sequel coming to this one. I really do. I'm begging for it. And the lead actor, North, he wants it too. And I'm pretty sure Colleen does. So we're going to check that out very soon. And other than that, remember, God loves you. He's there for you. All you got to do is talk to him. Okay? He'll take away all your worries and everything as long as you keep your faith up. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.
The dead feast on human flesh and stop nothing for it. The living, confined to dark corners of the world, must do what it takes to survive. Dying is the only thing left to do at the end of the world. Check out Bled White at bledwhitemovie.com.